What's up, guys? We're looking at Post Malone's song today, Psycho. Now, the great thing about Post Malone is his songs are really simple, they're easy to play, and they sound really nice. So let's dive in. We have the Capo on fret 3. Okay, you can buy these super cheap online. I do giveaways sometimes too. And we have 2 chords for the whole song. We have C and we have F sus. Okay, so let me show you these chords quickly and then I'll show you the rhythms. Okay, we have 2 rhythm patterns for the whole song, so this is going to be a quick lesson today. So for C, I want you to put your 3rd finger 3rd fret from the Capo, 1, 2, 3, on the A string. Then middle finger is on the D string, 2nd fret. We have open G, 1st finger 1st fret on the B string, open E at the top. Okay, and I like to bring my thumb down just to block the E string because we don't want that ringing. Okay, and then our 2nd chord is F sus. So again, 3rd finger on the A string, 3rd fret from the Capo. This time underneath we have 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the D string. Got open G again, 1st finger 1st fret on the B string again. Okay, and then I want you to try and adjust and add your thumb to the 1st fret of the E string. Okay, you might have to kind of readjust your fingers to get that there. Okay, my wrist isn't down for this one, it's really up right against the neck. Okay, like I'm going to pick it up. Okay, you can try and have open E, it's really tricky though, or you could bar this finger down so you flatten it and you can get this top note too, 1st fret on the E string, like so. Yeah, or just, if you can't do that, honestly, don't worry. Too many people say, oh, I can't play the chord. Just try and play the first 5 strings, okay? Don't worry about the E string. Now, let's look at the rhythms, okay? We have 2 rhythms to learn, and they're both nice and simple, okay? Nice and simple. Okay, so we have a pushed rhythm, and the rest are on beat. So just try and count. When you're first learning this, just count. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. So that last one's pushed. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We do the same on this chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Going psycho, only one life, only little time, only time. Okay, so the 2nd rhythm comes in on this 2nd half of this 1st chorus, and then we just keep swapping about them. It's nice and simple. So for this one, I want you to look at my right hand. So for this 2nd rhythm, we have more of an ongoing strumming pattern. So I want you to keep this wrist moving like so, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Just imagine the drums. That's what you're trying to copy here. So what we do is we play down, down, stack, down, down, stack, down, up, stack, down, down, stack. Okay, so although it's constant, what I'm doing is down, up, slap, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, slap, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, slap. So for the slap, I just sort of, I strike through with my hand against the strings. So you're getting a few sounds. There's this hit here, and also this strike. Okay, and you get that sound because your hand is against the strings here, right? This hand can be over here, doesn't matter. You still get that sound, all right? So down, up, down, up, slap, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, slap, up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, if you want to try not to cut off the chord too much, you can just kind of slap softly, kind of further along, closer to your strings there. You hear that? So if I go closer to the bridge, then it keeps ringing a little bit more, but you get more of a kick sound instead of a hit sound. Okay, now I also do one more thing with this rhythm. Okay, I emphasize certain beats. So I like to emphasize down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. You hear that? So in terms of where the slaps are, I'm going down, up, slap, up, down. Okay, that's the first part. Down, up, slap. And that last up is straight after the second slap, so right? So down, up, slap, down, down, slap, up, slap, down, slap, up, slap, down, slap, up, slap, down, slap, up, slap, down, slap, Now, I'm sure that you guys could play along to the song now based on what I've already taught you. However, I just want to quickly explain the structure and when you play each rhythm, okay? So we begin with an intro. There's no rapping or singing or whatever you want to call it. It just starts with the simple one strum rhythm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, we do each chord once. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then we come straight into the chorus. Now the chorus starts with the one strum pattern, and halfway through we're going to go into the strumming pattern, right? So it sounds like this. Damn, my it be going psycho, mama bad like Michael, can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. My moving like a no-show, got diamonds by the boat. Come Tony Bone, off the clowns and on the balls, on the AP going psycho. Okay, so the second half, he sings the same thing for the second half of the chorus, but this time we have the strumming rhythm, okay? So my it be going psycho, I'm a bad like Michael, trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. Feel like a no-show, got diamonds by the balls, my friend, so long, in the friend zone, up till the 4th or the 5th, hey. Then we go into the verse, right? Now the verse is the opposite. We start with the rhythm, and the second half we have one strum, okay? So coming out of the chorus into the verse, we just keep the strumming going. So my roof look like a no-show, I tell me by the bolo, I back to my friend when I'm rolling through my ends, sticking in the friend zone until the 4th or the 5th, hey. Then inside my shoulder, cheating on the shit, hey. I try to stop it on, but it don't even fit, hey. Know that I've been different since the jit, hey. I'm in my first million, I'm not just, this is it, hey. Ready for a walk through memory of it, hey. Too many bottles get ugly as sip out the window of the Benz on it, like whoa, I think we're gonna crawl, when my deep is sore, please let it go. My money that won't ever fall, just sticking eyes on the wall. remember we start the chorus just with the one strum. Okay, so essentially the verse we have strumming and then the one strum pattern. Then we get to the pre-chorus and we have the same thing. Okay, we start with the pattern. Back to the one strum. And we keep the one strum back into the chorus. Might be going psycho, I'm a bad like Michael, can't really trust nobody, with all the story on. Does that make sense? Now after this second chorus we have another verse, and we have, again, we start with the pattern, strumming pattern, into a one strum pattern, then we do the pattern again, into the one strum pattern, and we finish on another chorus, alright? So this song's pretty straightforward. The hard part for you guys is going to be learning all the lyrics, okay? It's so hard to learn so many lyrics. However, the melody's kind of the same, so that's not too tricky. So I hope this lesson was helpful, not too tricky for you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson.